Good morning and Merry Christmas Eve. I truly cannot believe that we are at Christmas Eve already. It just seems totally crazy. I really feel like this month just went by in a flash. I am planning on doing Vlogmas tomorrow as well. I typically will vlog Christmas Day as well, especially because I have some full skeins to open with my advents. So, and I have one more day. I think Blush Yarns is 25 days of minis, and then the other ones are 24 days of minis with a full skein on the 25th day. So I still have advents to open, so I will vlog through our Christmas Day. I debated on vlogging throughout the entire month, vlogging up, you know, doing New Year's Eve and all of that, but we'll see. I think definitely tomorrow, and then we'll see going forward if I vlog the rest of the month or not. Yesterday, you will have seen that I got a delivery from Carrie. Her daughters dropped this off. This sweet Christmas cat bag. So precious, and I love the fabric on the inside. I know I showed you guys yesterday, but it's just so cute. And now I need socks in here right now. So that's gonna have to happen. I need socks to cast on a new pair of socks anyways. So I finished off my round and round cowl yesterday. You will have seen that. I didn't chat about why then. Do I have it down here? Oh yeah, it's right beside me. So I went ahead and finished it off. Last year I did one and I used up all 25 minis, and that was fine, but I was not holding the fingering weight double. I'm holding this with mohair, and I went up a needle size. So I didn't think about that when I started that, or I would have done less rounds per mini and used all 25, but it is super long already. It does look pretty narrow, but this blocks out so nice. So it'll be perfect when it's blocked. So I did go ahead and finish off the round and round cowl. This is the Blush Yarns. And I'll show it on the podcast and such after it is blocked, but that won't be for just a little bit because our guest room is going to be getting used again soon. But I did go ahead and finish this off with the mini from a couple of days ago. I can't remember what number mini it was, but I went ahead and finished it off. So the minis that I have left, they're just going to get put into the advent socks, the 5 stripes of each color there, or 5 rounds of each color that I'm doing, and fit into that ginormous magic knot ball that's going to be so big and amazing. So that's what's going to happen with those. I am still behind on the calico quilt shawl, but today we don't have any plans. I should say that. Today I think I'm going to get a ton of knitting done. I got all of my cleaning done yesterday, so I have no cleaning to do. I just have to make some spaghetti for dinner, which the sauce is already pre-made. I like to make a huge batch and freeze it, so I already have the sauce, so dinner will be super easy. Eric wants to watch Christmas movies today, so I think we're just gonna lounge around and watch some Christmas movies. We have nothing going on. Although I do need to make some deviled eggs for Christmas dinner tomorrow. I think that's it though. I don't think there's anything else that I kind of need to prep and make ahead of time. Wyatt and I will make cookies today for Santa. But yeah, nothing major going on. So I think I'll get caught up on the calico quilt shawl today, and the advent socks, and then the cozy knitter socks. Today is the last stripe, so I'm going to do that last stripe, the toes, and then they will be ready to wear tomorrow. I can't wait. I love them so much. Yesterday, I don't think I videoed, maybe I got a little clip. I had on my cozy knitter socks from last year yesterday. Such a fun thing, and I will do it next year if she does it again for sure. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, the socks that I want to cast on. So I'm debating. I have the vintage ornaments all ready to go. This is by Blush Yarns. And it's all ready to go in a bag that Natalie gifted me with the skein of yarn. But I need socks for Carrie's bag as well. Does anybody else do this? You get a new project bag and you think you need a project for it right then. I was going to put the vintage ornaments in here, but my brain, it came with this bag from Natalie, so I need to leave it in this bag when I knit it. That's how my brain works. So now I need socks for this. I will probably pick out a skein of yarn for Eric. Whether it's one that I cake up, I don't know, or maybe I'll wait and see what the full skeins look like from the advents for tomorrow and cake up one of those. And if one of those won't work for Eric, then I'll find another one and that's what'll go in here, and I'll start these on Christmas Day since they are a Christmas cat bag. I just love this fabric so much. There's a stocking right there, yarn balls. It's just so perfect. So perfect. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but I continue all of my Christmas stuff up until at least January 1st. I don't know where my grandmother got the tradition with Christmas decorations and such, but you use and keep everything out until January 1st. If you take it down before the 1st of the year, it's bad luck. I have no idea where she got this tradition. If you guys know if this comes from somewhere, let me know in the comments below, but I don't know where it came from, but that was my nanny's thing. Or maybe she just loved Christmas so much. She loved Christmas. But everything had to stay up until January 1st. It was bad luck if it came down before the 1st. So I will continue to use all of my Christmas knitting stuff right up until the decorations come down, maybe even after, because that fabric is so cute. But yes, I will keep on with the Christmas stuff for a little while after Christmas Day. I love it. I'm never ready to take it down. I do find New Year's rolls around and it's kind of like, okay, that New Year's Day, fresh start, want the house fresh and clean, all of the Christmas stuff put away. So I don't know. I don't know where the tradition came from, but it's followed into my life. I've carried it on. But okay, I need coffee this morning. We stayed up a little late last night watching I think it's The Haunting of Bly Manor on Netflix. There was The Haunting of Hill House. We watched that, and now the second season is The Haunting of Bly Manor. Kind of a second season, but kind of a whole standalone show in and of itself. But I think it's very good. I heard a lot of people didn't like it. It is slower and it's not as creepy as The Haunting of Hill House. I don't like creepy stuff, so maybe that's why I really like it better than The Haunting of Hill House, because I don't find it as creepy. I find it's a good storyline. It was kind of slow starting out, but I've definitely gotten sucked in. So we were up late last night, which I never do. I don't care how into a show I get, I go to bed on time. But we were up pretty late last night watching, or late for me anyways, watching that show. So I'm kind of hoping we'll watch a little bit of it today in between Christmas movies or something, just because I really want to know what's going to happen with these characters. But okay, time for coffee and a little bit of knitting time before I start hearing everybody move around upstairs. thought I would do a quick check-in. We just finished watching The Haunting of Bly Manor. So good. If you like a little bit spooky, but a good story, it's really good. I know some people did not like it, but I really liked it, and so did Eric. I finished sock number 1. I only ended up having to do 5 rounds of white, just knitting all around before I started the toe decreases. So it worked out really nice. And I have just Kitchenered the first few stitches of my toe on the second one. So excited to have these done to wear tomorrow. I've been texting with my friend Carrie about what we're gonna cast on tomorrow, what socks we're gonna cast on for Christmas Day knitting. I'm very ready to cast on all the things. Loved my Advent projects, but I'm so ready for all the new cast-ons that I have been denying myself this month. I just want to start all the things, and I can't wait for the Stephen West Hyper Knit Along that starts the 26th. I need to cake my yarn up and get it in a project bag and get it ready. I don't know when I'll do that. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe just the morning of the 26th. We'll see. I think we are going to have lunch and then watch some Christmas movies.
It's the time for all to move in closer. It's the time for all to settle down. Leave their worries all behind. Take it slowly and unwind, and bring the peace back to a torn and shattered world. Let us share with all a Merry Christmas. Let us bring the greatest time of year. Let the words and the wishes take flight and come true, for a holiday for me and you. It's the season for all, for the big and the small, for those who are weary and those who came far. Let us come together, keep the winter outside, and follow the star shining bright. It's the time for all to move in closer. It's the time for all to settle down. Leave their worries all behind. Take it slowly